Today we're taking a look at the Dolce Gusto coffee pod machine, the Genio S Plus. We're going to be unboxing it, taking a look at what we get in the box. Let's take a look at the quality, the build feel, and see what we get in there, and just generally the first impressions of it. I've never used this one before, so I'm really excited to give it a try. And we'll also make a nice cuppa as well, see what that turns out like. So I've just cut it out of the packaging there. There's very few items in the box actually. We've got the main unit itself, you've got your separate drip tray, you've got a little guide there to get you started and all the different options there, which I probably will read that. There's also a coffee shop at home thing. My first impressions are it is very light. I didn't expect it to be as light as it was, but also at the same time it feels very solid. I didn't know what I expected, and it's also smaller than I expected as well. I expected it, I don't know why, I expected it to be large, but this is pleasantly a really great size. This is a 0.8 milliliter canister in here for drinks, so which is going to be about three or four cups maybe. Now you will need Dolce Gusto pods for this, and the way it works is you would slide that up there. You've got a casket here which they plop into, and you put the casket back in again, close the lid, and then you've got your settings which are on a dial for volume, etc. But let's get this plugged in and turned on, and let's make a nice cuppa. Let's talk the water first of all. Really chuffed, you just got to pull the lid off. Hurrah. I've seen some with clips and I think it's absolutely silly, but you can also remove the unit as a whole and refill it from the sink if you'd rather do that, which I think is good. No wetness underneath there, so clip that back in. So the power is on. You've got your adjustable dial here, and if you're not sure which number you need to adjust it to, it will tell you on the pod, which I think is really cool. So this one requires me to have 4 on, which I think is that. Brilliant stuff. Let's pull out my little, let's do that. I'm doing my very best not to read the instructions because I don't like to. Wonderful. Let's pop it in there. Looks like some sort of cleaning nozzle. I'm sure I'll get to that shortly. Let's close the lid. Wonderful. That's a nice satisfying snap. Plenty of room for a normal person's mug there. Lovely. Let's press the button. Now I would say this is only a 130ml product, so don't panic that it's a little bit short. It's 130ml. I'm sure in a regular cuppa you would have a lot more. I believe you're going to have to put extra milk in there, which is fine. Now that has produced a lovely hot chocolate. Now this is a 130ml product. It does tell you on the box there, rather than a full coffee. So you could top it as it is, or just top it up with maybe some nice milk or some almond milk or maybe some cream. But that's absolutely fine. Lovely. That's come out really nice. Didn't have any drips. But yeah, wonderful. Got the temperature gauge there. That is the extra strong bean on it. But yeah, wonderful. And then you can just do that and remove the casket and just discard it, recycle it as you wish. Yeah, what a cutesy little machine. I'm really chuffed with that. I cannot wait to try all the flavours. They do tell you all the different options, so do check on Amazon for all the different options you can get for your machine. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Brilliant stuff. Well, hope that's been helpful, and yeah, thank you for watching.